Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I know, there are no players. I said Mercato is crazy, maybe I should have recorded a song with Mercato is sleepy. Because apparently nothing is moving, we are waiting. 1st of July, we were waiting for some announcement. 1st of June, sorry. We were waiting for some announcement. 2nd of June, 3rd of June. In the meanwhile, we are the 16th of June. It's already 16 days since June that we are waiting for players. I know that a lot were still in Nations League, but who cares about Nations League? We want players, 22, 23 players at Juventus. And I tell you, at the moment, we know nothing. We are reading, we are watching, we are listening to journalists, to experts of Mercato. They are telling us 150 names linked to Juve, but the facts are that no players are there. I tell you, apparently, because this morning, early afternoon, Juventus finally announced a 22-23 player. It's probably not the name that you wanted to hear, but it is Mattia De Sciglio. Renewal until 2025. A bit later in the video, we will speak about it. Is it a great choice or not? We can debate about that. And I told you, apparently, because they moved for De Sciglio, but they also moved, if we trust all the journalists, about Pogba. Because every journalist is going into the direction that Paul Pogba is 99.99% a Juve player, except of a last-minute big surprise, he is a Juve player. Some people are even pushing the news that he already signed. All good and well, trusting people, but we want the clips. We want Allegri and Pogba playing basketball. Hey, that's what we want to see. We want to see the new hashtag. Will it be Pogba? Will it be Pogba again? Will it be something creative? I don't care, but I want to see the video. I want to see him with a shirt and understanding what number he will have. From that moment, I will be sure that we have Pogba. At the moment, we are waiting. Will we wait until tomorrow with the Pogmentary? It will be 5 episodes, launched the same day, maybe. I always told you, and I repeated you even the day before, he will speak about a lot of things. I don't believe that he will say in that video, I will go to Juve. Maybe it will surprise me, I will watch it. Hey, let's wait for that Pogmentary. I'm really curious. Apparently Juventus is not moving because Juventus is also behind the scenes working. They already took away the number 10 of Paulo Dybala. You can't buy it anymore online. If you go to the site, the 10 is not available anymore. Are they already preparing the announcement of Paul Pogba? I told you, I want to see Pogba with a shirt. Will it be the number 10? Will it be the number 6? I don't care. He can even take the number 99. I don't care. But I want to know, will it be the number 10? And that's why Juventus already started working, taking away Paulo Dybala? Or is it just because, just like you and me, we are... It's enough. It's enough to see Anton in the offices of Inter, Paulo Dybala dancing and doing some TikToks with a girlfriend. It's over. It's too much now. Too much of Paulo Dybala, black and blue. It's too much for us. But I told you, apparently Juventus is not moving. And I will tell you a few reasons why. The first one is that Juventus, and we know it since I'm supporting Juventus, they are never doing things publicly. It's not like Inter, where you see the agent Anton coming in the offices, then the day after you see the agents of Udogie, and you see Marotta with big smiles, he's speaking with Gianluca Di Marzio, he's giving all the news. We see Gazzetta dello Sport all the days with really concrete info. We know every single move of Inter, and they're always going into one direction. The direction is that we know what's happening with Inter. We don't know about Juve. The papers, and that's why we have 150 names at the moment, is because they don't know. Nobody knows. They have some ideas and so on, but nobody knows. I will just give you an example. You remember Vlahovic? Everyone was speaking about maybe Vlahovic. Other experts were saying, no, Vlahovic, it is impossible for Juve to sign him, especially not in January. Forget about it. And then one day you had the sporting director of Fiorentina that goes into the microphone saying, yes, he's on the market. The day later, announcement, Juventus is buying Vlahovic. But did you see Juve, Arriva Bene, Cherubini? Did you see the images of them with the sporting director of Fiorentina? No, there are no images because they are everything they are doing things undercover. They don't put themselves publicly in front of the cameras or speaking with journalists to tell them, yes, this or this. No, it is what it is, guys. So Juventus, is it a good thing or a bad thing? According to me, it's a really good thing because Juventus, we don't know. Maybe they are working on big names. Maybe they are not working at all? We don't know, but at least we have that question mark. The annoying thing, of course, is as a supporter, we are waiting. We want to know what's happening with our team because we are stressing. We know that the Campionato Serie A will restart mid-August. In July, we will go to USA, and we don't know with what players. We want to buy the shirts, but we don't know what numbers we can put on the shirts. It is stressing, it is annoying, it looks like Juventus is doing nothing. Then, of course, I have my own theory. My own theory is that Juventus, at the moment, like it or not, they are waiting for Di Maria. Is it a good move or not? I don't know, but they are waiting for Di Maria. Why? Because it is a request of Massimiliano Allegri. He asked Paul Pogba, and Paul Pogba, let's say that everything is already done for Paul Pogba and he's smiling. But he also asked someone to replace Paulo Dybala, not in terms of one-to-one player, but someone that can play offensively in that 4-3-3, a Di Maria instant player that is able to create the difference. Now, yes, it is annoying. His motivation, 1 year, 2 year, he wants to play until the World Cup, and then we know all that. But Allegri really wants to. Until that moment, Juventus will try everything to have Di Maria at Juventus because he is a player that is, let's be honest, he's better than Berardi. He's better than all the names that we heard. Neres, for example, was linked to Juve. I never spoke about it. Today they are speaking about the fact that he can go to Benfica. Benfica was on Di Maria as well. Barcelona, they have a meeting today. They are waiting because they have Lewandowski and Christensen and so on and so on. Kessié. Hey. So Juventus wants to wait, and I tell you why. First of all, to make Allegri happy, but then there is a second reason. You know that Di Maria, he cost €0. He is a free agent, and another free agent in that position at the moment, they are not available. Salah cost you money, Mane cost you money. These big players, you are not even sure if they will fit into Juventus in terms of the money, because they are asking salaries around the 20-30 million euro. Too much for Juventus. We can't do the same mistake we did with Cristiano Ronaldo. So if Juventus, they can't go for a free player as Di Maria, they will go for other players. Maybe a Berardi. Probably, and that's the name that is more and more linked to Juve, that we are hearing more and more, it's a Zaniolo. Again, split journalists. Some are saying no, because Roma, they are asking too much money. Some people are saying Juventus, they already have an agreement with the player. They are negotiating with Roma. They are speaking. If Di Maria for free will flop, they will go for him. But what kind of problems can it cause, and why is Juventus waiting? Because you can say, okay, let's wait, let's park the offensive right winger for a moment and let's focus on the center back, on the left back, on the right back, on another midfielder, because everything is linked. If you have to spend 50 million for Zaniolo, that money that you could have saved with Di Maria, you will have it not possible in your, you will not have them anymore in your pocket to spend for other players like maybe a Koulibaly, maybe a Udogie, maybe a Molina and so on. That's not possible anymore, because if Di Maria is leaving, is saying no to Juve for free, we have to spend money in a role where we were not planning to spend money. Unfortunately, it is like that. Kostic should come to Juve. We are still waiting because we know it. These 50 million, 20 million that we have to give to Eintracht Frankfurt, maybe we'll have to save them if Di Maria is saying a final no. When will the answer arrive of Di Maria? I don't know. At the moment, I can tell you that everything is turning around Di Maria. Finishing with De Sciglio, as I told you in the beginning of the video, De Sciglio is a player that potentially we could have let gone, of course. On the other side, you know it, it's a player he can play on the left, on the right. If he's the fourth choice, if he's really the fourth choice, going from 3 million to 1.5 million a year, why not? I was watching again his goals versus Roma. I was watching some assists that he did this season. Why not? On the other hand, I tell you the truth. I like De Sciglio, is a really nice person. Okay, everything okay, but this year also he played only 20 games with Juventus. It's not enough. It's not enough. Fourth backup, why not? Saving money, and again, going into the direction of saving money, why not? If it was for me, if Di Maria would have said yes, maybe today the strategy would have changed and we went for Udogie, maybe, and with Udogie, maybe De Sciglio would not have signed, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Guys, on Di Maria, at the end, I have the feeling that he will say no, and that's why probably we announced De Sciglio today, to save some money on a left back. I am not sure. Am I pessimistic? Am I thinking everything black? Absolutely not. I really believe that Juventus is doing great things behind the scenes. Di Maria, we wait for a final answer, and from the moment it will be official, I can guarantee you that Juventus, we will hear concrete and real names. This was it for me. It was my opinion. Guys, what can we speak about? This morning I didn't even make the video about the papers because it's repetitive. It's the same. Let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts in your comments. Thank you, Forza Juve.